Hello friends. Welcome to my new video. Today I'm going to show you 50 life secrets and tips. 1. Memorize something every day. Not only will this leave your brain sharp and your memory functioning, you will also have a huge library of quotes to bust out at any moment. Poetry, sayings and philosophies are your best options. 2. Constantly try to reduce your attachment to possessions. Those who are heavy set with material desires will have a lot of trouble when their things are taken away from them or lost. Possessions do end up owning you, not the other way around. Become a person of minimal needs and you will be much more content. 3. Develop an endless curiosity about this world. Become an explorer and view the world as your jungle. Stop and observe all of the little things as completely unique events. Try new things. Get out of your comfort zone and try to experience as many different environments and sensations as possible. This world has so much to offer, so why not take advantage of it? 4. Remember people's names so that they feel appreciated and for your own future benefit when you want something from that person. To do this, say their name back to them when they introduce themselves. Then repeat the name in your head a number of times until you are sure you have it. Continue to use their name in conversation as much as possible to remove any chance of forgetting it. If you're still having trouble, make up a rhyme about their name, Dan the Man, or Natalie flatters me. 5. Get fit. It's ridiculous to think that we have one body, one sole means of functioning, and people are too lazy to take care of themselves. Fit bodies lead to better health, confidence and more success with romantic endeavors. I'd say those are 3 very good reasons to get in shape. 6. Learn to focus only on the present. The past is unchangeable, so it is futile to reflect on it unless you are making sure you do not repeat past mistakes. The future is but a result of your actions today. So learn from the past to do better in the present so that you can succeed in the future. 7. Even more specifically, live in this moment. Even 10 minutes ago is the past. If you live purely in this moment, you will always be happy because there is nothing wrong in this split second. 8. Smile more often. Whenever you get a grin on your face, your brain is releasing serotonin, the happy hormone. Smiling is the natural way to force yourself to be happy. Many people even smile for 5 minutes straight in the morning to get themselves in a great mood for the day. It is a very powerful tool that is utilized less and less as we grow older and need happiness more than ever. Just remember that while happiness leads to smiles, smiles also lead to happiness. 9. Drink water. Hydration is tremendously important for overall health. Soda has absolutely zero nutritional content, it's like pouring a punch of sugar and syrup into your cup. Instead, fill it with life-replenishing water. It may taste plain at first if you're coming off of a heavy soda drinking streak, but you'll soon find yourself addicted to it. 10 glasses per day is optimal. How many have you been getting lately? 10. Don't take life so seriously. Learn to laugh at the little things and this whole existence thing will be a whole lot easier. Be amused by your mistakes and failures and be thankful that you learned your lesson and won't mess up like that again. And most importantly, do things that you enjoy. Life is not strictly business, it can be mixed with pleasure. 11. Think positive thoughts. When you find yourself thinking a negative thought, stop it immediately by any means necessary. Slap yourself in the face, yell something positive at the top of your lungs or jump up and down. Do whatever it takes to get back to a positive mindset, as such is essential for continual happiness and success. 12. Read books. Knowledge is power. If you're looking for some mind-blowing books to read, check out 10 books that will change how you think forever. Link in the description. 13. Get in the sun. Superman was completely re-energized when he flew out to space and soaked in some rays, and you can do the same right outside your front door. If you live in a constantly dreary place, my apologies. The sun feels amazing, your entire body will be coursing with warmth and life. 14. Help others. I'll just give you a plethora of reasons why this is a must. 1. Helping people has a ripple effect. If you help someone, they will feel more obliged to help someone else, and so on. Pay it forward too. You grow by giving and helping others. It can change you in ways you never expected. 3. Your relationship with that person will become stronger. 4. It's the most fulfilling thing you can do on this planet. It not only feels amazing physically, you also feel like a good person. 5. You might be able to call in a favor later when you need some help. 6. Karma, if you believe in it. 7. Because there are more people in this world than just you. 15. Set aside a specific time to worry each day. Ponder all of your problems and anxieties during that time so that they will not distract you during work or moments of pleasure. This way you can be extremely efficient with your time and avoid focusing on negative things as much as possible. If you get all of your worry out of the way and have the mental fortitude to keep from reverting back to them, you will be much happier on the daily. 16. Be honest at all times. Lies lead to nothing but trouble. Being known as trustworthy is an excellent trait to maintain and essential to having integrity. 17. Sleep less. Fully adjusting to a new sleep cycle can take up to 21 days, so don't give up if you feel tired after switching to 5-hour nights. The required 8-hour night is for normal people. If you're reading this article on this site, you are not normal. So figure out how much sleep you really need and adjust accordingly. As enjoyable as sleep is, waking existence is much more fulfilling and efficient. If this really sparks your interest, check out alternate sleep cycles with which you can be fine off of 2 hours of sleep per day. 18. Read Bringers of Light and Conversations with God by Neale Donald Walsch. These books will help you decide what you want to do in this life and how to get to that point. They will also profoundly change the way you look at the purpose of existence. Read them. 19. Figure out what your goals and dreams are. So many people wander aimlessly through life, simply go for whatever small thing they want moment by moment. Instead, decide what your perfect life consists of and begin to put the steps in motion to reach that place. The most satisfying thing in the world, yes, better than sex, much better, is overcoming a challenge and reaching a goal. We are the happiest when we are growing and working towards something better. 20. Start your day off right. Wake up and set aside an hour for personal development activities, meditation, self-introspection, observing nature, etc. Do the things that make you feel blissful, optimistic and empowered so that you can set a positive tone for your day. I guarantee that once you start doing this, your days will be more enjoyable and fulfilling. Today is going to be the best day of your life. 21. Utilize the burning method. Whenever a fear or worry or complaint comes to mind, close your eyes and imagine writing down the thought on a piece of paper. Then proceed to light the paper and fire and watch it disintegrate. Even better, actually write it down and burn it. You won't have any problem ridding your mind of the thought after doing this. 22. Travel. Frequent flyer master. Anyone who has ever gone anywhere will tell you that traveling is one of the most exciting and life-changing activities that you can do. Observing a different culture will expand your mind while making you further appreciate the life you already live. This goes back to becoming an explorer. This world is your jungle, so go explore. Who knows, maybe you'll find a place you love so much that you decide to move. Imagine the positive repercussions a new environment could have on your life. 23. The rubber band method. This is the third and final way to rid yourself of negative thoughts. Hopefully by now you have figured out that this is very important. Place a rubber band around your wrist and snap it against your skin anytime a negative thought finds its way into your head. This operant conditioning technique associates a slight pain with negative thoughts, like Pavlov-associated food salivation with the sound of a bell. Sounds a bit cruel at first, but it only stings for a second, I promise. Plus the outcome, having only positive thoughts, far outweighs a little slap on the wrist here and there. 24. Learn to be unaffected by the words of others. Most people get very upset when they are called negative names by others, but there is a simple trick to overcoming this. Here it is: if I went up to you and called you a fire hydrant, would you be upset? Of course not. Obviously you are not a fire hydrant, you are a human being. The same concept applies to when someone calls you something that you know you are not. They are foolish for saying such things, so why would you react with such anger? The only exception is when someone calls you something that is true. In this case, you should thank them for alerting you to a weakness, one that you can now work on changing. 25. Read Zen and the Art of Happiness by Chris Prentice. This book will give you the knowledge and instruction to be happy at all times regardless of the circumstances. Yes, this sounds like an oversimplification of happiness, but I assure you that this book will change you in an amazing way.